have two or three things, do's and don'ts, maybe that I've picked up over the years, and it starts off with the whole topic of how do you reach out on LinkedIn to people and ask questions, which is, by the way, not a bad thing, but I wouldn't expect too much of a positive reaction to that because a lot of people just ignore it or just don't respond, so you feel bad about it. Number two, sometimes the approaches are so badly fumbled. I mean, people just reach out, send me a CV and say, please review. It's like, that's not my job. I've got a day job. It's I need to do banking
I get
business.
that. I get that a lot. Sometimes see people as please review
Yeah,
or like
exactly.
give
And,
me
and
come feedback. And sometimes if there's a certain a message along with it that makes sense, I will
I
look.
agree, but just consider. I mean, we all have real jobs out there, and as much as we're approachable, maybe on LinkedIn, it seems so. That's not networking. Networking really, what makes a difference is go to the recruitment events. Because if I go somewhere, I've taken out consciously half a day or day to spend time with students and potential recruits, make an impact. Don't talk about first question should not be how can I shortcut? Can I become an associate tomorrow? No, it's there are set targets by the banks. The recruitment process are relatively firm in that sense. If you're an undergrad, you're going to end up an analyst. If you've got an MBA, you become an associate. It is what it is. You know what? You're 2 years of 3 years of hard work, and you'll be at the same position without a business school debt or anything like that. So that's something positive to look forward to. At least in Europe, I'm aware US is slightly different. Then prepare yourself for interviews, right? There's nothing worse than having people come in not 100% sure what City does, for example, or potentially even saying, "Oh, I've been to 20 other banks." That's great. I know when you're going to interview other banks, it's fine, but at least give me the illusion that you've just come for this one here today. What's very important is, as interviewer, I don't spend much time obviously looking at the CVs because I've always been working. So make sure you have a 1 minute pitch. When you start, you should be able to talk immediately who you are, why you're here, what's the key things, and we can dive into all the other things. Be interesting. I think that's an important tip. I got hired at City on the basis of being able to talk about my archaeology degree. So the extracurricular can be a way to connect with your interviewer in an extremely good way, which means please don't come up with crazy stuff. But everybody is the chairman or chairwoman at their finance club.